Hi, it's me, Shar, the Witch of the Purple Realm, and welcome to my life. I am sorry it's been a while. I have been sick. I got well enough to do Christmas with the fam, and then the next day, boom, I was sick again. Probably shouldn't have done Christmas with the fam. So what I'm going to do today, something I wanted to do before now, so if you wanted to get this book, you had a chance to go get it, is tell you about daily spells for the good witch. This is great for beginner witches. And they have a spell here for the end of the year. Spell to end the year. You will need your favorite fireworks and a pen. Yes, I know. That might not be possible. But who's to say you can't draw your fireworks or find a video? This is the 21st century, right? Yeah, 21st century, had to think. So we have options. And what you do, it's the end of the calendar year, which means a new beginning. A new beginning. Oh my God, let me start over. I don't read well aloud to other people. And I read aloud to myself because I read slower and I absorb better. Okay. It's the end of the calendar year, which means new beginnings are right around the corner. But before we can get started on new endeavors, we have to say farewell to the old ones. Now is your chance to eliminate everything from the past year that did not work out for you. After all, tomorrow, everything begins new. Do this working just before midnight on New Year's Eve. On the firework, write what you want to eliminate. You could do this with a candle, such as bad debt, unhealthy relationships, or poor judgment. Once you've noted everything you want to... Hello, sir, I'm reading. Shadow Man is here. Where was I? Okay, on the firework, write what you want to eliminate, such as bad debt, unhealthy relationships, poor judgment. Once you've noted everything, you can use multiple fireworks. You could use multiple candles if you need to. Say the old year has ended and I say farewell. This shadow keeps getting on my page. These are the things that I will no longer drag me down. I send them away, never to return. Light the fireworks, using proper safety precautions. Step back and watch all your bad stuff shoot off into the night. Be sure to follow all local regulations regarding the use of fireworks. That's why I'm saying you could use candles. You could carve it on the candles. And when you want to remove something from you, you write down to bring it to you and up to take it away. That's what I was told by several different witches when I started, so that's kind of what I do. Now, you can also flip to your birthday. Go to your birthday. Mine just happens to be February the 14th. A Valentine self-love spell. And basically what you do, you get you a mirror and a bag of the message hearts. And then you take one heart at a time and to eat one at a time. But before you eat it, you look yourself in the eye in the mirror. And you say that to yourself. Like, for instance, the ones that say, oh, I don't know, cutie. I've never done this spell. I always forget about it. I might do it this year. But like the ones that say cutie, say something like, I'm such a cutie. Or I am my Valentine. It would be great. So yeah, cheap and easy. Even for those of you in the broom closet, this spell is easy to do. Even if you have to shut yourself in the bathroom, turn on the faucet like you're taking a shower so nobody can hear you. So, or I guess you could do it in your head. Yeah. Let's see what's on my husband's birthday. June 22nd. The spell for my husband's is Midnight Sun Fortune Telling Magic. And it tells you what you need. It gives you a list right here. Of everything you need for this spell. I hope you got to see that. I have someone in my way. So what you'll need for a Midnight Sun Fortune Telling Magic is a bonfire, any of the following herbs: sage, mungwort, heliotrope, I think is how you pronounce that, tobacco leaf, and a journal and a pen. And then you just read this and it tells you what to do. I'm not going to because it's not June the 22nd. And for those of you curious about the first, a spell for new beginning. You will need a purple candle and your favorite incense. And what you're going to do is, as you're ready to kick off the new year, this is the season, excuse me. I need new glasses too, that doesn't help. This is the season when many of us make resolutions, but sometimes even with the best intentions, it can be hard to stick to them. This spell is designed to kickstart your year of change and transformation. The purple candle represents empowerment and ambition. It's also my favorite color, in case you didn't know. Light the candle and use the flame to light your incense. Take a moment to watch the smoke rise into the air. Think about all the places that smoke might end up going, and all the places you can go this year. Consider all the opportunities you have to do things differently this year. Watch as the candle flame dances before you and say, okay, let me focus because this is in italics and that's hard for me with these old glasses that need replacing. It is a time for change. It is a time. It is time to begin anew. It is time to be a new person, strong and secure and confident. These are the things I will achieve. List the things you will accomplish in the next 12 months using active voice rather than passive. Instead of saying, I wish I was healthier, say, I will be healthier. Rather than, I would like to be better, I would like to feel better about myself. Say, I will believe in myself and be confident. Go as long as you need. And if you want to include mundane items like, I will get a new job, then do it. When you're done, blow out the candle, but let the incense burn away on its own. It does say blow, doesn't it? Most people tell you to snuff. You know, with me when it comes to candles, it depends on what I'm using them for. If I blow or snuff. Usually if it's a container candle so I don't get a lot of soot around the edge, I will snuff. But a regular old pillar like this one, I'll blow it out. This is one I don't burn because it's got these really cool, I don't know if you can see them, really cool spider webs on them. I have several candles like that. I don't like to burn fancy ones because you can make any candle whatever you want. And yeah, so I highly recommend this book. I believe I got it off of Amazon when I first started, and it got lost on my bookshelf. And I was looking for books I wanted to take to the first meeting of my book club, and it jumped out at me. So yeah. And for new witches, books like these are great. And just remember, you don't have to do them word for word. You can do them whatever, any which way you want. This book is by Patty Wigington. I will try to remember to put that down in the description. On the back it says practical magic for every season. Let's see, April 19th. Spell to protect a valuable object. November 1st, graveyard purification spell. March 19th, owl spell for wise choices. January 18th, spell for unity and peace. I mean, you have to take this book out every day and do every spell? No, you don't. I think I've only done 3 or 4. Now, one that I do, I've done several times, and I've made it my own, so I don't know exactly how they have it worded anymore. The Witch's New Year. What I do, I take what I want, like my resolutions, and I write them down. And then I put them in an envelope and I seal them. And I don't look at them again until October the 31st of the following year. What you need is, you will need a white candle, a piece of paper and a pen, and an envelope. Now, I have a seal kit because I used to be addicted to witchy boxes, and I have lots of sealing wax and seals, and I actually literally have a box that says sealing kit. So, yeah. Anything else I want to talk about today? I do hope you all have a great new year. Light a candle so I don't go into the new year sick. After the first of the year, I'm going to start a second channel with my resin. I was going to do it all on this one channel, but I got to thinking it might be best to do my resin separate. So the channel will be called Resin Witchery, and I will get that out sometime after the first of the year. I want to have several videos, so you don't have to wait forever to get the second video. I watch several resin artists on YouTube, and one of them was saying, if you want to start your channel, which I wish I'd known this before I started this one, don't do just one video. Have at least 5 locked and loaded. So I go, oh, I like this video. What else have they got? And they don't have to wait. Because something about the algorithms and YouTube, yeah, I don't quite understand all that stuff yet. But since I've learned how to join videos, I can do my resin videos now. And the reason that's important is because most resin takes 24 to 48 hours, depending on the type of resin you use, the size of the mold. So yeah. I think that you'll all like that. Of course, that's a totally different audience than what I have here. Alrighty, I think I'm going to get off here. I'm going to try to get my dishes done. They are so piled up. Thank God I have a dishwasher. And my laundry has taken on a life of its own while I've been sick. So I have things to do. TTFN.